All right, guys, got a piece of breaking XRP news for you. Now, this is a rumor. This is a rumor having to do with Ripple, but it's a rumor that is extremely interesting. It's worth you sticking for the entire video because here's what this comes down to. What Ripple is doing with their business and XRP, even around this rumor and wrapped into this rumor, is absolutely insane. And you need to understand how big of a deal this is. And I do believe in one way or the other, it looks like something may come out of this. But again, this is a rumor. So don't drop in the comments going, that's a rumor. That's not real. I am saying it's a rumor. Okay. I'm just, some of you guys like to flame me in the comments. And it's funny. It makes me laugh because I'm like, why are you saying that? Because I said it was a rumor. Okay. So let's get into this. All right. So here's what I've got for you right now. XRP is down 1%. The overall market is flat. It's up 0.1. Not really anything going on. This is the rumor. Okay. So a couple of days ago, the news broke that Ripple wanted to buy Circle. Circle is the company behind the stablecoin USDC. They are the number 2 stablecoin in the world. And Ripple offered approximately $5 billion for Circle's business. Circle turned the offer down. Here's the rumor. It's not been substantiated yet. Ripple has now upped the ante to $20 billion. Yeah. Okay. Now, this is, again, a rumor. I have looked online trying to find something official, have not been able to find anything. But here's why this was newsworthy and why it was worth us talking about this. If you take a step back and look at what Ripple is doing, Ripple is in an acquisition mode. And I have been saying this in countless videos. They are going on a major acquisition path. And there are meetings taking place that we don't know anything about on multiple fronts having to do with Ripple and their business. I think there's meetings taking place with Ripple and major banks like Bank of America, Citi, major financial institutions, Wall Street, for the movement of money inside those respective companies, all internal transfers, as well as external transfers, all that kind of stuff. But again, Ripple's on an acquisition mode. And this offer to buy Circle is incredibly smart. Why? Here's why. USDC is the stablecoin that is accepted by a lot of the traditional finance companies out there. It's the one that is that they like better over Tether. Okay. USDT is much bigger globally, but USDC it's smart for Ripple to be buying them because they're buying infrastructure. Ripple is. They're buying some of the rails, if you will, because if Ripple owns that technology, you can bet that will move to and become the gold standard, especially here in the United States. Again, look at all the pieces. Look at what Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, did when Trump was getting elected and his inauguration and all that. And where was Brad? Was everywhere. He was everywhere, working the political side and getting in with the administration on laying the groundwork for the crypto framework, all that kind of stuff. And the politics there are that Ripple, because of the nature of what they do, move money for governments, institutions, big companies, all that kind of stuff, it makes sense for all those different kind of pieces to fit, if you know what I'm saying. And so this acquisition of Ripple trying to buy Circle is a bigger deal than them just buying a stable coin. Okay. It is infrastructure. It is USDC is the more favored stable coin on the political front, the government front, the business front. Yes, I know USDT is bigger, but USDC, it's smart for Ripple to do this. And the rumor is that they're upping the ante to $20 billion. And they're getting in the numbers now where Circle can't ignore this and they can't just out of hand go, you know what? No, we're good. Okay. So this is breaking news. And yes, this is a rumor right now. This has not been substantiated. If I get a confirmed report of this, I will let you know. But right now, I'm just giving you the information But I want you to walk away from this video not so much with the rumor of the $20 billion acquisition, but I want you to walk away with this. I want you to understand, as an XRP holder, you need to understand the power of what Ripple is doing. And you need to understand the strategic vision of what Ripple is doing. They are not going to IPO. Brad's come out and said that. They're not going to do an initial public offering. They're going to go out and acquisition their way to bigger, better. And you know, they bought Hidden Road, trying to buy Circle. They are doing strategic acquisitions that are smart, very, very smart. Okay. And I just want you to get that. I want you to walk from this video and understand that. All right. So I always like to give you guys an opportunity to make a lot more money. And here's an example of it. I have a piece of software. It runs on your iPhone. It runs on your computer. It's called X1 Algo. It's a trading indicator. It runs on a device like this, obviously, and you can get alerts. Okay. So see these green momentum up and these red momentum downs. These are buy and sell alerts coming from my software. I spent 10 grand plus building this software, and it's great. It runs on your device. It literally costs about $1.15 a day. It's what it costs. So I'm asking you for $1.15. Okay. And there's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. There's a refund. I'm sorry, excuse me. There's a 30-day money back refund guarantee. Yes, there is. No questions asked. There's a link below in the description, or if you're watching this on X, there's a link below this video. Okay, so click on that and you can check it out and get involved. Again, you got no risk here because that 30-day. But let me show you how you can make money with this. So you get an alert coming in on your phone, like this one for virtual. And virtual's come out and it's been hot recently. So you see this buy alert all the way to that sell alert. In 28 days, it went up 109%. So $2,000 bought here, sold here would have made you a profit of over $2,000. Sell it. Now you have a total of $4,000. But notice the sell alert, right? The sell alert came in and it said, hey, don't do anything because in the next 103 days, virtual dropped 88%. Okay. So do you know when to buy? Do you, more importantly, know when to sell? Put that profit in your pocket. I guarantee you the odds are you do not. You are not. If you're not using any type of a trading indicator, you are flying blind and you don't have a clue when to buy or sell so that you can make as much profit. I'll challenge you. Didn't you get into crypto to make money, to make profits? How about $1.15 and $1.15 per day to help you make more money? That's probably a pretty good deal. Okay. And then there was another buy alert right here. And now look at this. In 9 days, it's been up 200%. That $2,000 bought again in, you've made now $4,000 in profit for a total of $6,000 in profit. And you didn't take a 88% loss. That's the power of what I'm talking about. Okay. So links in the description below. Check it out. Oh, and by the way, you get a 2-for-1 special here. You can use it for crypto and stocks. This is Tesla. Look, that's the Tesla chart right there. You see it? That's the Tesla chart. So again, a buy alert to a sell alert, 70 days, 83% up, sell, and don't take a 50% loss. Okay. That's what the software does. It helps you make money. And that's what you're here to do, right? You're here to make profit. You're here to make money. And I want to help you with that for about $1.15 a day. Okay. So give me a try. Again, you got 30 days, no questions asked, money back guarantee. Links in the description below. If you're watching this on X, the link's below this video. All right. I will see you. Have a good one. Bye.